Welcome to Hairbrush News with Kelly Nishimoto, a weekly look at what's trending in fashion, beauty, and other trending stories. We're brushing through the mess, one headline at a time.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 19 of Hairbrush News. I'm your host, Kelly Nishimoto. I'm a clothing designer, a former TV host, interior designer, and now my latest venture is Hairbrush News, where we talk about everything fashion, beauty, wellness, trending topics, trending products, and any social gossip. Joining me today is my beautiful, lovely co-host. This is Esmeralda Sanchez, and she looks like a hot pocket today. Look at that. Yeah. She is a creative and marketing genius. She is a momtrepreneur and financial planning expert. And today we have a very fun episode. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, I'm glad that I'm here. I almost didn't make it.
You know, she drives an hour.
And then I usually catch up with things, all phone calls during the hour.
Yeah.
But so it's proactive, but I almost didn't make it today, but I'm glad that I'm here.
Me too.
Yeah,
Me too. Because I don't know what I would have done because we've said this before. She is like my confidence. So Sean, you would have had to sit in here with me and we would have talked about first shoe obsession, original art, and Katy Perry and Meiko. So that is our that is on the agenda for today. It's going to be a very fun show.
I can't wait to talk about the whole Katy Perry thing because we had a conversation about that.
I have to redact a few things.
Oh my God. I'm just let me see. I need to hear this.
Okay. So yeah. So then I had some personal internal conflict with, entertaining people versus people's feelings, because I grew up watching Perez Hilton. And he was a really good friend of my sister's, but he always had like a lot of controversy. It never bothered me, obviously, because the controversy was never about me. I wasn't famous. But, it sparked a lot of emotion out of people to where there was violence. And I think he got sucker punched and probably sued a few times. So there is a fine line between reporting news, reporting gossip, and then hurting people's feelings with your opinion or sensationalized news for engagement.
He's a master of all.
He really is. He really is. And, I still follow him. We have very different political opinions, which is totally fine because he doesn't really care. But he almost died, I guess. He got some type of, something happened with the medication he took. He took it wrong. Anyways, it seriously shut down his body and he was in the hospital for a little while.
Wow.
And I think he had a come to Jesus moment and he's been really reading the Bible through and through. So I applaud him for going on this self internalization. What do you call it? Looking inward journey.
Yeah.
I really love that for him. I've always thought he was a great guy. He was always very nice to me, despite what people may see or think in the media. He was nothing but lovely. My sister has known him for many, many years. He supported her on a music video she did. He's reported on her throughout the years with her music journey. He's been nothing but lovely. So,
how long ago was this whole health scare?
A few months ago?
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I have to read into it.
Yeah, because he went through this cleansing thing where he wanted to, because he was following thousands and thousands of people, and he wanted to unfollow because it's all energy, right? And it's people, and people were getting offended left and right that he unfollowed him. And he's like, lady, I don't even know who you are in person. You're just someone on Instagram who comments. And I'm like, yeah. And then he unfollowed me and I was like, well, damn. Okay. And then he unfollowed my sister and I was like, okay, he's really just
on a journey.
He needs, and I'm totally fine with it. It didn't offend me at all.
Yeah.
And it didn't offend my sister either. She's always loved him. She doesn't, she doesn't care.
Yeah.
But anyways, so episode 19, we're going to start off with, it's such a selfish show. Because I talk about things that I'm obsessed with as if everyone else wants to know about them. But I think they might. You do?
Yeah. I always do.
Are you open to a fur shoe?
I love a fur shoe. I've never owned a fur shoe. The other week, 2 weeks ago, you had one of them on, and I thought it was the cutest thing ever.
God. Okay, I'm so obsessed, and I'm very upset because there was a pair of fur shoes that I really wanted, and they were on sale for $24.99, and I did not freaking buy them, and now they only have a size 6, and I'm not a size 6, I'm a size 7, and I cannot squeeze into a size 6. If it was a 6.5, I would squeeze, or a 7.5, I would make it work. but I can't. Even now they're down lower to $17.99.
What brand?
Oh my God. It's called Azalea Wang. It's just an inexpensive brand by this company called Akira. It's shopakira.com is a really funky website. It's kind of a Fashion Nova, but Fashion Nova is just way too fast fashion. It just is go, 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 go.
Yeah.
Akira is a little more curated and they actually design a lot of their pieces.
Oh, wow.
And Azalea Wang is their shoe collection. So I'm sure they're sourcing obviously from China, but I think they have designers that are on staff that curate these collections for them.
Yeah.
Anyway, so these are the shoes that I'm after.
Oh, those are so
Oh my God. I can't. I'm so sad for $17.99.
That's it.
I miss them. If they had a size 9 or 10, I would have bought you a pair.
Oh
but
my God.
They only have a 6
Why
left.
do we have to
I'm
call
so
out?
sad.
Why do we have to tell
I'm
the world?
sorry, but you're also like 5'9", so that's fine. Sorry.
It's okay. I don't care. I'm just giving you a hard time. I'm a proud 9. I'm not a 10 anymore. Well, yeah.
My license says I weigh 145 pounds, and that's a lie. I weigh 156.5 pounds, and I cannot get below that no matter what I do.
Oh my God. You know what though? I'm not embarrassed of my shoe size.
Yeah.
And I think that it fits. Yeah. I think it fits well.
Okay,
on my
people.
body.
I have done a lot of runway shows and hired a lot of models, and I've seen a lot of busted feet in my life because these girls have big, giant feet. You have beautiful feet. Oh my gosh. I almost feel like we need a camera that we can like pan down on things because she has really pretty feet.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh.
I always thought I had cute feet. And then one time my best friend, she was kind of a B. I mean, she ended up being a B and we don't talk anymore. After a very long friendship, she was my bestie. And then one day she looked down at my feet while we're at breakfast at like 9 o'clock in the morning. And she literally says to me, "Oh, your feet aren't as cute as you think they are."
Oh.
But it was in such a nasty way. We weren't even talking about feet. We were going to breakfast.
Wow.
Yeah. I was like, wow. And then I thought to myself, I don't think she likes me. And we had been friends for 10 years at that point or more. It was really weird. It was really weird. Yeah, I knew her in Miami. She's from London. I used to visit her in New York. And then she came out to live in LA. Blah, blah, whatever. Done. Next. First shoe obsession. Back on track.
Yeah.
She doesn't have any fur shoes.
Oh my God. I love what are those called? Barrel jeans with but I know we're focused on the shoe,
I
but
don't even
that's so
care.
cute.
That whole thing right there, I can't talk today. That whole thing right there, just sign me up. Sign me up. Up. So I'm going to be scrubbing Poshmark to find those. So if you're a size 6, you can go get them for $17.99. But that's all they have. Azalea Wang. It's at shopakira.com, AKAIRA. Actually met the owner. He was interested in consuming cute booty back in the day. Anyways, they were great. He was great. Very nice guy, Asian guy. I think he's Korean. I don't remember. Very nice. Anyways, so this is his company, and I love their whole vibe. They're very outside the box with things. Their clothing is outside the box. It's a really cool company.
I love it.
So we're going to start with the ones I want and the ones I own. The ones I want are the Christian Louboutins with the pink fur. I mean, just look at how pretty they're. So beautiful.
They're just pretty.
They're, oh my gosh.
They're dainty. Yes.
And if you never saw those before, the other ones are adorable. But now that I saw the real ones, I
like these.
And I like mine so much that this is the second pair I bought.
Oh, cute.
They're really cute on. See how cute it is? It's cuter on than it is on a picture. It just doesn't do it justice right there. But but I think these would be that would be my biggest shoe. So how do you rock
these?
I rock these with everything. I usually do all black. You can do jeans and a white t-shirt. I've done like a big barrel. What is it called? Like a hammer pant with a black cape in these. I've done these with dresses. I mean, it would even be cute with long blue jean shorts and a blazer.
Oh, I like that.
I mean, there's just so many. I mean, you can just wear these with anything.
Yeah.
It's a statement piece.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, love these.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, so those are only $89. They're from Aldo. They don't have them anymore, but they're all over Poshmark and Vinted. So you could probably get them for $60 on Poshmark. But this is my second pair. I love them. I also have them in black. I don't wear the black ones as much. Isn't that weird? You would think that the black would be the staple.
Yeah.
No, it's the pink.
The pink
goes with everything.
I love it.
Right?
Yeah.
Can't can't. Okay. So then I found these Miss Piggy shoes that I call them.
Yeah, those are so.
This fabric is called Lucille,
Yeah.
not Lucille Ball. It's Lucille.
Lucille.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, these are the Zara ones.
These are the
They're
Zara
so
ones.
cute.
Yes.
I would love to wear these with some jeans.
Yes.
Yes.
With the big wide
Yeah.
leg jeans.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
these are
adorable.
so cute.
And now the originals, I guess, are the Bottega Veneta, but I like the Zara ones better.
I
to be
like
honest
it.
with
Yes,
you.
I do because it's the texture.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, this is more of like a Chanel suit. Lucille,
Yeah.
it's like a lower file.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like when you buy carpets, you can get the high pile. This is a low pile Lucille shoe for
I used
a
to
million
hate that
times the
carpet.
price.
What's right here?
Oh, you know, the low the low pile. So the Miss Piggy shoes I much prefer more, and the price point is amazing.
Yeah.
And I also have found them on Poshmark because Zara doesn't have them anymore. Poshmark, I bought a 6.5, and now I'm going to buy a 7.5 because the 6.5 is good, but the girl offered them to me for $15, and even if they're too big, how do I resist?
Oh my God.
It's a backup pair. Oh my God, I can't believe I just admitted that. That's so bad. That's a bad habit. Very bad. Esmeralda does not have that bad habit because she is disciplined in her shopping.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, next. Oh my God. Okay, now you have to get these. I should have got them for you, but I didn't.
Oh, these are so
Those are on sale now for $19 on Steve Madden. They are currently on sale.
Oh, I
and they
love
have
these.
multiple sizes for $19. I am so obsessed. They're so comfortable. I did buy a backup pair. The first pair I paid $100 for because I had to have them.
Mhm.
And then they went on sale for $29 and I bought them. And now they're on sale for $19. I do not need a third pair, but I do.
You ordered online?
I ordered them online.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah.
These are adorable.
They go with everything.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, these
Casual, dressy, and everyone stops me and asks me about them.
Yeah.
Love these. And
Let's
then
do
my
that
other
right now.
my other favorite ones from Steve Madden that are also currently on the site. I'm debating on whether or not to get a cream, like a nude pair. Because they were $150 and now they are $29. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
They are so
those
glorious.
are
I mean,
adorable.
I am so obsessed.
I love the color.
Oh,
Like
it's
it,
great.
I love the color.
They have them in cream and wait, what's the best angle?
Right
They have
there.
them in my ring came. They have them in cream and they have them in like a blush pink and in this burgundy color for $29.
Wow.
I'm so obsessed.
I'm getting that color and I'm getting these.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay, so hopefully by the time this airs, they will still be available. They should be because we're wearing in a few days.
Okay.
Okay, so Steve Madden, I don't remember the names of it. Just type in fur shoes, lowest price to highest price, filtering them by, and then these will come up immediately.
Nice.
Add to cart.
See, the world needs your advice because these are good like tips for
Yeah.
us that love to, go shop and fashion.
Yes.
And they're staples.
You know, what's really funny to me is when I saw these, I'm like, oh my God, I have to have them.
Mhm.
But if they went on sale to $29 from $150, they must not be that popular. But also, so to me, this is coming kind of trickling down from the runways from last year.
Mhm.
So it takes people like 2 to 3 years to catch on to a trend. You know, LA and New York is a little different, obviously, because we are more immersed into the fashion scene just naturally. But if you live in the Midwest or kind of from a small town, I mean, I think these fur shoes are going to come back next winter or even maybe the following winter because people will kind of just be catching on.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
This is another pair I got online. They kind of are too big for me, but I still think I'm going to rock them. I think I got these for maybe $20 and
Wow.
they're just a cute little basic
These are
seashells. I got them on,
these
I
are
don't know,
cute.
some website where you pay for the monthly subscription and then you pick out what you want.
These remind me of like you're the coolest mom. Like you could rock it like PTO, you're going to your kids.
Yes.
You know?
With like the crispy white collared button-up shirt on. Yes.
But it's still edgy. It's not boring.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those are the moms that are always so well put together. I always wanted to be that person. It's not me. It's not.
Why do you think that?
Oh, there's like some women that they're always like, they walk out of the house polished. I mean, I would like that to happen, but I just don't have the patience to get ready all the time.
Yeah.
I'll just walk out of the house looking homeless. See, you said you walk out of the house, you try to fix up before you
I always have
Yeah.
my makeup on and
See?
just, yeah.
Goals.
Yeah.
But at 49, this is not going to happen for me. So I've just given up. I always thank my husband. I'm like, thank you for letting me look like a big old lesbian when I walk out the door and you don't care. He like loves
He's
all of my
obsessed with you.
all of my versions, like the homeless chic, the like a boy. And sometimes I do feel like a boy. Yeah.
But what I was going to point out is that I bet you that
Mm-hmm.
all the moms that you've always like look up to,
Mm-hmm.
they look up to you because
Like I wish I could just leave that
yeah,
and not care.
no, but I guarantee you, guys, she's being hard on herself. Even when you do come out of the house looking like homeless chic, you look like a baddie. Like she swears she looks like the people on Skid Row.
Oh, I do.
No, you
Oh my
don't.
God.
No,
Okay,
you
well,
don't.
Thank you. Okay. I think we all have kind of a warped sense of ourselves, but
Yes.
sometimes I'm like, oh my God, what is going on? What is wrong with me today?
Why do you feel that? Because you don't have makeup
Mm,
on? Because you threw on something that you feel is just not everything you put on is fashionable, Kelly. It always has been.
yeah, I don't know what it is.
You're like the girls that get paparazzi and they're like coming out of the coffee shop and they're just like and then they're just cool. You know?
Yeah.
That's what I think of when I think of you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. No, sometimes I don't know what it maybe because I've always been really into fashion. So when I don't feel like I represent what I love,
Mhm.
maybe it's like
You feel
like
that.
I've let people down or something. It's really
A
stupid.
lot of pressure.
A lot of
Just
pressure
a
on
lot of
myself.
pressure.
Just to walk out of the house with some damn makeup on.
Oh
But
man.
I don't mind looking homeless chic as long as I have eyelashes. Like you can put me on a deserted island and just give me my husband and some eyelashes.
Amen to that. I don't have a husband, but give me the eyelashes. Like I don't have my eyelashes right now.
Yeah.
I have to go get them refilled.
Oh, but you get them filled.
I get them
Okay.
filled. I can't do that. I tried.
Oh, it took me a long time to figure it out. Yeah.
I'm like, there's one thing I just can't get
Yeah.
together. That and polishing my own nails. I
Oh, I
can't.
can do that. I mean, not today, clearly. I mean, it's just extra time and effort that I don't feel like doing sometimes.
Yeah, no. And then I've saved so much money now that I color them
The
this color.
clear,
Yeah. I probably go once every like month and a half now.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
I love it. And it's
Yeah.
just, doable. And then I could spend on my
Mhm.
eyelashes and my wax.
Yeah, if self-care and cooking takes more than 15 minutes, I'm
Mhm.
kind of not into it.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I can't relax for that long.
With the cooking part, I could do the cooking part if I'm like with friends and we're
Mhm.
having like a good a
Oh, no, that
bottle
gives
of
me anxiety.
wine
Yeah.
and just like chill and then like all eat together. I like
Okay.
doing that.
That's nice. If I can simmer it on a pot for an hour, like that's fine with me. But if it takes actual effort, okay, now you got to cook the meal with effort for an hour and have friends over to talk to. Oh my God, I would explode. It's got to be done.
Oh
I
my
would
God.
die. I wouldn't be able to connect. You would be like, what is wrong with Kelly?
Yeah.
She's not functioning. I can't
But
function.
I love fast meals
Okay.
when I'm by myself.
Oh, yeah.
So like the healthy meals that I have, they're like a lot of them are bowls.
Mm.
Like it's a taco bowl or like a chicken bowl, fiesta, like
Mm.
yeah. So it's yeah. Okay, guys. We go from shoes.
Why? So I didn't even, I'm like, I just gave her like the drift off. It's because I looked at the clock. It said 19 minutes in our first segment. We're only supposed to spend 15 minutes on curly shoes.
I know.
On furry shoes.
No, the reason that I paused is because I'm like, we were talking about furry shoes. And
She's like,
on
Like, I
food.
really like, what did you say?
I don't know.
For some reason, I had in my head that you said Chipotle, but I don't even think you said that.
That's
See,
Chipotle.
so what is going on? I have no idea. No idea.
Moving on, guys.
Moving on to our original art.
Oh my God. Original art.
Yes.
Let's talk about art.
So I mentioned them before, and I've been redoing my house a little bit. Not that it needs to be redone, but I like to freshen it up every couple years, like with new artwork or also I got really stuck in the beige stage because I do live in Santa Clarita now, and everything here is beige.
Mhm.
And it feels, at first I was like, oh my God, it's so beige. But then I was like, oh, there's something really peaceful and serene about that when you go to a nice hotel that everything's kind of
Neutral.
monochromatic and
Mhm.
neutral, you feel there's no clutter in your brain,
Mhm.
right? So I really wanted to create my house to be peaceful. And I had that dream of seeing that living room with the cream couch that you just sit down and curl up with your morning coffee and,
Mm.
the landscape and the sky and the sand and the hills. And then, so that's what I created for myself. But now that I've settled into it, I want to add like a little bit of color into it. So I put a pop of pink, like a baby pink in my living room with the beige. And now I'm going to change out my artwork. And then I'm also redoing my father-in-law's room. And, I'm looking at art and it's really easy. They have all these art companies that you can just buy, ready-made art. But then I really want to do my own art. I love being creative and I like seeing things on the wall. So how cool is it to be able now with AI, it's a little easier for people because if you don't know Photoshop, like you can take pictures of you and Bo. You
Mhm.
can take pictures of pretty or cool things that photographs that you've taken downtown, and you
Mhm.
can zhuzh them up
Mhm.
with AI and then print your own canvas pieces or your
Yeah.
own wall art. So that's what I wanted to talk about today is
Okay.
more like original art. So my husband and I went to London for our honeymoon. Well, did London, Paris, and Ireland for our honeymoon.
Mhm.
And this is the All Saints store in London. And I
Nice.
took this picture. It's just a big wall of vintage sewing machines, and it caught my eye. I'm like, oh my God, that's so cool.
Uh-huh.
And then that was in 2023. So cut to 3 years later, I'm trying to
Mhm.
figure out artwork for my father-in-law's room. And I wanted to do something kind of a steampunk,
Mhm.
kind of a throwback to old, but add in some iridescent glass and some gold finishes. And then I remembered this photo and I thought, oh my gosh, let me turn it into black and white. And then I thought, oh, that's cool, but it's still missing something. And then
Mm.
I remember being at the Wynn Hotel with my husband, and in the hallway, they had some artwork with bubbles over it. And I thought, oh my God, that's really cool. But it was more outdoor scenes.
Mhm.
And so I thought, but the bubbles were small and not as bright. And I'm like, that's a really cool concept. Let me do my version of it. So this was my
That's
version.
so cool.
How cool, and
Original.
right?
Yes.
I mean, I thought it was so good.
Yeah.
And then the fact that I took the photo and then in the bottom you can have it printed on there. I put that it was Aaron and Kelly Ingram, and I put the date we went on our honeymoon and where it was, All Saints London.
I always do or I create stuff
Mhm.
on AI, but I didn't think of this.
Mhm.
I'm going to start. This is so cool.
Yeah, we need to do a whole episode on AI because AI can be very dangerous and it can be, I mean, but it's also an opportunity to create for
I believe
creators.
that.
And I guess with anything in life, like owning a
Yes.
gun can be dangerous.
Yes.
Taking cold medicine can be dangerous. Like everything, I guess, can be dangerous,
Everything has to
but
have a
you have to
balancing
have
act.
a moral compass and a
Yes.
gauge on what you do and don't do in life. And there's nothing wrong with AI as long as you use it responsibly
Mhm.
and you're not trying to ask it weird questions. I mean, just
What's a weird question to you?
um its opinion on things, or I've heard of people uploading photos and asking them if they're pretty. Like these young people get
That's
caught up
weird.
into weird stuff like that. They start building relationships with AI. If you want to schedule something or you need to reword something or like whatever, that's totally fine. But people are getting too personal with AI.
Mhm.
Or they're doing mischievous and what's the word, like dark things with it.
The dark part,
The
it's
dark part is
weird.
yeah.
I believe that for the people that do have AI as a talking buddy,
Hmm.
and wouldn't dare go to a therapist's office, I think that there's a balance to that. Like it could be for better good
Uh-huh.
with that lane, but
Hmm.
with the other stuff, yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
I'm like, could I ask it to create money for me?
How can I make $50,000 this month? Do, 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 do.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is
I'm
badass.
definitely use it to structure things. Absolutely. And try to
Yeah.
figure out like how to monetize. And, there's a lot of things that AI is good for. Okay, we got to keep going.
If you're
Keep going.
broke and you don't use AI, it's
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of, so we'll have to go over some
yeah.
really good AI tools in the
Mhm.
future.
Okay.
Okay. So this is another one that I think is
Oh,
really
that's so
cool.
cool.
How
That is
cool is
too
that?
cool.
Yes.
Wow.
How
That is
fun is that?
stunning.
So I am going to get this one printed for my living room. This is going to be part of the living room series. I'm trying to figure out what to call this series. It's going to be called like Passports and Bubbles, the honeymoon bubble,
Passports and bubbles.
Passports and Bubbles.
Yeah.
This is cute, huh?
Adorable.
Yeah.
That is so adorable. And you say black and white, and then you give it the
Yeah, so I'm gonna give you the exact prompts I put in. Now, I had to do like a little tweaking because on some I wanted the bubbles bigger, I wanted the bubble more iridescent.
mhm,
But you can also play with saturation and things like that on Photoshop if you know how to do Photoshop,
mhm,
which I do. But AI been a phenomenal tool for me to create quicker.
mhm.
So this is
Mm.
a company I use to have it framed. I just ordered this piece. I think I
Nice.
did 72 by 72, which is huge. That's a
Mhm.
huge piece of art.
It is.
And that's why I like this company. It's called Big Wall Decor.
Mhm.
They send it to you. It's a metal frame you put together. It's very easy to put together. And then this is a fabric that they've printed on that you stretch over the frame and it seamlessly fits in. They have it down to a science. And you could also get the light box ones. I didn't get the light box. I just showcased a light box so that you could kind of get the vibe.
Mhm.
And the prices range for a smaller piece, like 150, but it can go up to like $1,500. If you're doing the 108 by 72-inch light box, then it can get very expensive.
What is this, like 500?
500. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Mhm.
Spot on. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but without the light. Without
Mhm.
the light. So this is the AI prompt I used for the sewing machine picture.
Mhm.
Take the reference photo and turn it into a beautiful black and white photo with oversized, bright, saturated, floating iridescent bubbles in front as if someone blew bubbles while taking the photo. Please do not change the actual image, only the color, and add the iridescent bubbles because AI will sometimes change words and things like that. So you
Mhm.
have to be very clear. Another cool way to get a prompt is you can find a picture that you like and you can put it into AI and ask for a prompt so you can use that prompt on another photo.
You know what I find myself doing? I will prompt AI to help me prompt it.
Mm.
So I tell it what I need,
Mhm.
and then it tells me this is what you need to tell me, and then I copy it, and
Oh,
then
that's
it gives
smart.
it to me.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah.
I like it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and then for this prompt, because this was a different prompt, because I didn't take this picture, this is an AI
Mhm.
photo.
Mhm.
I said, can you frame this art in a black modern metal frame with backlighting on a wall in a modern luxury space?
Mm.
But yeah, that's it, the modern luxury space.
Mhm.
So it's got like the cool window in the background. I
Mhm.
love this wall. I wish that wall did exist in my house. It's beautiful.
Mhm.
It's that still Santa Clarita beige
Mhm.
with pop of
Mhm.
pink.
Yeah.
That's my
Love
AI
it.
prompt.
I
Okay, so
love it.
Big Wall Decor is where I got that one printed. What I love about them is they print on fabric and they have oversized options up to 72 by 108. That's
Mhm.
pretty big. 72 is what? 12, 24, 36, 48, 66 feet tall. 6 feet
Yeah.
by 8. Is that 6 feet by 8 feet, Sean? Somebody do the math. Um, and then they have the light box options, which I really like. And then the only downfall is there's assembly required, but it's very easy. It's minimal. You can get that put up in 30 minutes. And it comes with a great thing on the wall that you hook the photo on. So you don't have to sit there and try to do screws and nails.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love the part that it's printed on fabric.
Yeah. It's
That's
very cool.
original.
And then,
Like,
yeah,
yeah.
something else that is cool about this one is you can have something reprinted and not have to purchase another frame
Mm.
if you want to switch it out. So
Mhm.
save you a little money there.
Yeah. Canvas World.
Yes.
Okay, that's good to know.
Canvas World, they print on actual canvas like it's an art piece.
Mhm.
They have so there's limited sizing. 40 by 60 is the largest you can do. They have tons of frame options and then no assembly required. And it looks like a piece of actual painted art on a canvas.
Mhm.
So is a little more of a luxury vibe. The other one's a more of a modern warehousey vibe. The
Mhm.
Canvas World, you can get like a luxury paint quality piece of art.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
All right, next up on the list, this is like the topic you've been dying for.
I know.
Okay. So a couple episodes
Yes.
ago, we did a Katy Perry kind of a celebrity gossip thing about the shenanigans going on with her and Ruby Rose. And after this night, and contemplating her on a human level, I have kind of had a little bit of reflection on
Mhm.
the situation. Now, although I'm sure that episode did go down in Australia, I think that should have been a personal conversation between the two of them to squash it.
Mhm.
I don't think it's launch an investigation because clearly they were friends.
Mhm.
That should have been a squash. So if Katie didn't squash that, that's on her.
Mhm.
But Ruby should have also
Right.
should have been a little more private.
20 years
Not 20 years later.
later.
That
Yeah.
should have been, hey, hey, biatch, you
Yeah.
hurt my feelings and that was gross.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I was like a come to Jesus moment with your friend or acquaintance, or if you value each other at all, then
Right.
that should have been.
Are they still friends?
No idea.
Okay.
Probably not at this point.
Yeah.
But that should have been a conversation between the two of us.
Mhm.
So after going to Katy Perry's concert in Vegas with my husband and walking out, and then hearing the Ruby Rose thing, I kind of just got really turned off. I'm like, what is she doing? Why is she going down this path? It seems a little empty to me what she's doing. And I think that she recognized that also because I just saw her. My sister did a show at the Hotel Cafe. The Hotel Cafe is a famous venue in Hollywood that's finally closing its doors. So they've been trying to close for about a year now. My sister actually came back like 6 months ago to do a show. And then now they really had the finale to where they had, you know, different musicians come and play a finale show. They played 2 songs each. And Katy Perry was the surprise guest. And it's really funny. My sister's like, they're going to have a surprise guest, a surprise musician. And I go, it's going to be Katy Perry. She's like, no, it's not. She's too busy and she's unavailable. And I was like, all right, well, I think it's her. I don't know who else it would be. And
Why?
then,
How did you know that?
because I met her there 20 years ago when she performed.
Oh, okay.
And that's how
So
I met
there's
her. And I loved
history.
her. She was so sweet and so talented, just her and her guitar.
Mhm.
And I really fell in love with her music then, not what I
Mhm.
heard on the radio.
Mhm.
I fell in love with Katy Perry's, the musician, the Christian, the girl on stage being vulnerable.
Mhm.
And then so to see the whole transition into the music industry and, all the shenanigans that come with that, it turned me off.
Mhm.
So now she's back on this original stage that I saw her at 20 years ago. And she just looked like she was going through something. And she was so humble and so sweet, and went up to my sister immediately and asked to take a picture with her. And then when Katy Perry got on stage, okay, so there's my sister and Katy Perry, and she posted it on her Instagram, which I thought was great. For those of you who don't know my sister, her name is Meiko. She's had a very long, successful career. She has a ton of accolades that I'm going to go over. And it was actually really nice to look her up because I know my sister's accomplishments, but to read them online, it was really beautiful. And I hope that she knows how special her music is, and that just because she's taken a big break to be a mom doesn't mean she's not worthy or a talented musician.
Yeah.
So I think having the validation from someone like Katy Perry really re-sparked her love for her own music and a little validation for herself, knowing that she is a real musician and she
So
deserves
Katy
it.
Perry went up to your sister,
Yes.
and she wanted a picture with her.
Yes. In fact, it was on
Oh,
Katie's
wow.
phone, and then Katy texted to my sister. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I like you now. No, just
Right?
kidding.
I thought the same thing. I got so
That's very
disenchanted with everything.
humanly of her to
Yes.
acknowledge someone that, obviously Katy is at her level.
Yes.
And then, she knows that your sister's talent. Like that just spoke a lot of volume.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I appreciated that. And I now feel like I have a more human understanding of Katy and, whatever her stuff is with they need to go deal with that
Lesson
outside
is
of the
for
media. Yeah.
lesson for us guys. We won't be judging that hard. No.
I mean, I am a little judgy. And then also
I'm a lot judgy.
Yeah, I know you.
I'm just,
My sister thinks I'm overly judgy, but I'm going to go ahead and say that Esmeralda's judgier than I am. So
I'm just honest.
There.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, so Katy Perry posted on her Instagram, and I just wanted to show you a little bit of stats about my sister. So on Spotify, she has had "Leave the Lights On" is her '1 song, and it's had 18 million plays.
Wow.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
And then "Stuck on You," almost
14
15 million.
Yeah, 15
Yeah.
million. Yeah.
Yeah. And then "Leave the Lights On" remix at 8.5 million. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Bad Things. I mean, my sister's very talented.
And she's so sweet.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is very sweet.
Mhm.
She's got the type of music for me, it always was really soothing to listen to on an airplane. Like I could just listen to my sister, check out, my anxiety levels went down, and it just does something to you. She's so melodic and natural. The melody just really just sits in you and makes you feel soft and comfortable, and like life is going to be okay.
When I've listened to her, it's like it just gives you like that, rainy days, and then you
Mhm.
just turn on and your coffee pot, and
Yes.
then you just it puts you in a mood of like, okay, like it makes you feel alive and it makes you feel present.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. I like that. That's a
Mhm,
good
mhm.
description.
Yeah.
That's a great description.
Mhm.
So then look, there they are on the same stage. Look how cute is that? Isn't that great?
That is so adorable.
And
She
then
looks fabulous. She has how many babies?
3,
She looks great.
right?
Yes.
3
Yeah.
I thought she would just be one and done. To me, she was the type of person that was like, "Yep, good, don't want any more." And then she had 3. I'm like, "Dang, girl." So it's all, and they're all so adorable and also different. It's very cute to watch. Okay, so here are some, I'll go through these quickly.
Mhm.
So there's some stats I found out about my sister, and I'll list them. She independently released her debut album in 2007. It was released without major label backing, and she gained major traction online and in television placements. Every song on her debut album landed in major TV shows.
Nice.
How cool is that? Like on Grey's Anatomy, One Tree Hill, Vampire Diaries. She also was the theme song for a while on Housewives of New Jersey, season 5.
Wow.
Reasons to Love You helped launch her career. It was featured on season 3 premiere of Grey's Anatomy.
Mhm.
And everyone was talking about that. It was so cool back in the day.
Mhm.
She built her fan base through the legendary hotel cafe scene.
Mhm.
She used to work there as a cocktail waitress. I remember that vividly. She toured with major singer-songwriters over the years, including Jewel. She went on tour with Jewel, Joshua Radin, Matt Kearney, Brett Dennen, and Hanson. I went with her on that tour. I followed her around, her and Hanson. Bop, 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 bop. Da, da, da. That was great. That was so much fun. They were just
Love it.
adorable. It was really
Yeah.
cute. Okay, so she became a breakout on MySpace.
Nice.
We don't know how this happened. It's a phenomenon. I think I got this story right, but we believe one of her fans or someone, obviously, who knows her, hacked MySpace, and her song became the song your profile song
Mhm.
on millions of profiles.
Wow.
How crazy is that?
Yeah.
And then that kind of like helped the launch. So she ended up signing with MySpace Records, DGC. Her album, The Bright Side, hit #1 on iTunes singer-songwriter charts. Stuck on You was a #1 hit in Japan. It was
Nice.
one of her songs. Was it Stuck on You? Was like the #1 wedding song
Mhm.
to dance at your wedding, was her song.
Oh.
But Japan, when we went to Japan, I mean, people were waiting for her. It was adorable outside the radio station, outside of all her little tour dates. It was just really cute, following her around, waiting for her on the elevator. It was adorable. She sold hundreds of thousands of records independently and through labels. Combined sales exceeded 250,000 albums and 350,000 singles.
Nice.
And so here's her top 10 songs. Give me a reason to fall in love. Okay, Stuck on You. Leave the Lights On, which somebody stole the beat. Boys with Girlfriends, How Lucky We Are, Be Mine, Bad Things, Under My Bed. Under My Bed is the video that Perez came in. I have a picture. I'll show you.
Mhm.
He came on scene and was in the video.
Mhm.
Hawaii is the song that Katy Perry loves
Mm.
and mentioned. And then I'm in Love.
Mhm.
There's her
Wow.
albums. So good, huh?
Yeah. That is so awesome. So, do you happen to know like her process? Like how does she come up with the lyrics? Is it experience? Is it
Yes, all personal experience, and
Okay.
she writes all of her own songs. I
Mhm.
mean, there's been a couple times where labels have put her in the rooms with other people to kind of collaborate on songs,
Mhm.
but for the most part, she writes everything by herself. She comes up with melodies and beats, and she's always like tapping things,
Mhm.
and then she comes up with lyrics, and then she'll start putting the two together, and then she'll do a rough copy, and she always sends it to me first for notes. Do you have any notes? And then I think 9 times out of 10, probably she takes my notes into consideration because I know her music, and I know like what I love to listen to. And
Mhm.
I feel like I know what a good song consists of. But she takes my notes and she listens. She's like, I did that, or
Nice.
yeah, I added
Aw.
that. Yeah, it's really cool.
Look at you guys.
And then look at Perez is wearing a Meiko shirt.
I know.
So
How old
good.
are you guys here?
Oh gosh, this was probably 15 years ago. So
Like late 20s,
no, I was probably 32.
early 20s. I mean, early 30s.
Early 30s. Yeah, early 30s, which would have been her late 20s.
That's around the time I met you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right, because
Yeah.
that's the right after this collection, because these clothes are from my collection.
Mhm.
So I think the collection after that is when I showed on the runway and met you. That's funny. The one way in Hollywood,
I
Sunset
know.
Gower Studios.
I know. Oh, love you, sis.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
you
wait, I
guys are
had the one
adorable.
with Katy Perry. Did I not post it? Wait, hold on. Oh,
You.
it's right here. Okay, this is what Katy Perry said on stage.
Great time already watching everyone. Meiko, I have made love to that song Wine. I went to all of my boyfriends. Thank you.
How cute is that? She didn't have to do that.
No.
Wasn't that great? And
Yeah.
then during her set, then she opened the bar for everyone and said, the bar tab is on me for the next couple of hours.
Mm-hmm.
And she was just, seemed like she was just in such a reflective place in her life.
Mm-hmm.
You could tell on her face and in her music that she was kind of going through something. And so the human Katy Perry was shown to me again. And I left that room feeling 100% compassion and like a love for her and her music again. Yeah.
I mean, that's the reality for all of us. We all go through seasons in our lives, and sometimes, we get caught up with what we're trying to build and who we're around.
Yeah.
And then life chops our legs off and is like at a standstill, and we have to come to terms with certain things. So,
Yeah.
I always was a fan of Katy. And then you told me that story. And then, of course, her concerts and just the robotic,
Yes.
vacancy in her
Yes.
eyes, right?
Yes.
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 So we never know what people are going through.
Yeah.
We never know. So I'm glad you had a good experience with her.
It was nice to witness her coming back into her consciousness, kind of. It sounds hokey, but.
And also, I know that when you are a mom and you have a career and you're just going through all the feels of what that looks like, she was used as a vessel to remind your sister, like,
you're
got
still
it.
valid.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So
You're talented and you're still valid.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
Yeah. So maybe we end this on playing a little Meiko.
Yeah.
Actually, she's her melody is the beginning of Hairbrush News. So so I always will try to plug my sister in her songs when I have the opportunity, because she did when I was first starting my fashion career, and she was so big, she would wear my stuff and post it or whatever. So let's end with a little Meiko. Let me find some.
Play Hawaii.
here we go.
Okay.
This is the song Katy was talking about. Yeah.
Okay.
I wanna go to Hawaii, build my castle out of sand, and I won't need anybody telling me that I can. And you can say that you see me if you don't know who I am.
Well, there you go. So that is my sister, Meiko. She actually surprised me, and I had no idea. And she was sitting at my dining room table with my nephew. I'm sure you saw the video on social media.
I haven't.
What?
No, I haven't.
Oh my God. Okay. I'm going to go and just show it to you really quick then.
Oh my God.
Let's see. Okay, wait, and then we'll end. We will end. Well, I guess I could have gone on Hairbrush News, but.
Can I show you something?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Look. No, I want to show you this video. That's so good. Oh my God, that's so good.
You see how cool
Oh, that's so good.
so
I got totally tricked, and it was worth every double chin.
Oh.
Glasses
This picture
on.
was taken that night, or
No, this was
before?
the last show she did. So
Got it.
maybe like 6 months ago.
Okay,
Yeah. Anyways,
awesome.
well, thank you so much for joining us for episode 19 of Hairbrush News. Thank you to the Buzz and the Signal for hosting us, and we will see you next time. Thank you, Esmeralda. Thank you, the Buzz. Thank you, everybody, for listening. Thank you, Katy Perry, and thank you to my sister, Meiko.
Yes.
Until next time, this is Hairbrush News with Kelly Nishimoto.